Hi from Zoans. Today I want to make this video um, in order to clarify and avoid possible misunderstanding about the previous video. In the previous video, we was talking about stereophony and how to change it and how to balance in a more realistic way. I have something to say about balancing. There are additive balancing and we can call it subtractive balancing. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean. Pretty balance is an additive balance. What does it mean? In this case, we have this 3x oscillator and our wave candy. And now I'm going to show you the sound balancing from the center to the right and from right to left, and see and listen what's happened in the wave candy. So when I turn balancing to the right, you can notice the sound is more louder in the right, as you can see. When I turn to the right, okay, this is what's happened. What does it mean? So it creates an effect such as the microphone is more near to the instrument because I'm balancing just the mid part of the sound. Pneumatic is has another type of balancing. Is not additive balancing. So listen and watch the wave candy. Okay. So using pneumatic instead of balance is better in order to avoid this kind of problem. And also, if you want to be more realistic, you can split frequencies. You can with a linear phase filter. In order to process in this way just certain frequencies, because the bass frequencies we can't hear too much differences between the right and the left ear, because very low frequencies, for example, if you have a low frequency, your left ear is hearing, but also the sound goes through your head and reach the right ear here, not just from the ambient from here, but also from the inside of your head. Okay, and if you want, you can, as I did, you can split the sound. So let's listen how it sounds with our cello. So we, in this way, okay, I created this automation. So here the first automation is the mid panning. So the, the panning of the mid part of the sound. So this is right and this is left. The, the max value is right. This violet purple controls the side part. Okay, when I pan the mid part of the sound to the right, okay, let's reduce, but not too much, of your choice, obviously. Reduce the side part from the left. Okay, so when you're because when if you're saying, for example, you have an instrument on your right, okay, so you listen the instruments from the right, and you listen the acoustic, but the reflection of an ambient are more and more complex. Okay, so we are trying to emulate reality, but it's not real. Okay, it's an emulation. Okay, and when I have for example, an instrument on my right, and I listen and I can hear the acoustic coming from the right and also coming from the left. Obviously, if you have an instrument, there is more early reflection. You listen more early reflection from the right, and less maybe late reflection from the left. You listen, you can hear less early reflection and more late reflection. What does it mean? So we are talking about reverb. This is another kind of stuff. Early reflection, for example, I have think about my hand is a wall of wood, a plate, a board of wood. Okay, I'm speaking to this wood and to this board, and there is a reflection. Okay, immediately a reflection. Together with this kind of reflection, this reflection of this board, obviously you have also reflection from something that is over here, over there, and is very distant to you. Okay, that is called late reflection. Early reflections are the earliest reflection of the acoustic, and late reflection are the latest reflection, so more distant reflection. Let's turn on our example. We are controlling the side part of the sound independently, right and left. It's not, I repeat, this is an emulation. The goal is to control in this case, the side part of the sound left channel, and reduce a little bit because or increase depend. I make this example. Okay, you are on the road and you're listening. There is music. Oh, well, where is music? Oh, I hear the music coming from the right. Okay, so I go to the right. I walk, and what the fuck? Where is music? Oh, the music is on the other side. Why? Why this? Because of the Swearage network. Okay, Swearage network is one of the most influent things that involve acoustic reverb. So what's happened there? Maybe the source of the sound is coming from the is on the right, but the sound make reflection, and in certain condition you can hear more sound from the left. So you're thinking the sound is coming from the left, but in reality the sound coming from the right. Okay, obviously with this method I suggest you to decrease the, for example, I'm panning to the right. Okay, decrease a little bit of your choice. Okay, of your choice, the left channel side part. Okay, the taking the side part of the sound and taking just the left channel and reduce it a little bit. Here we go. So we have our cello and its sound to the center. So left, okay, center, and the right. Okay, left, when we are on the left, so this is the acoustic of the right, and we can we can increase. Okay, you can hear there is more acoustic coming from the right. Or also 50 the lowest value, because I'm using this automation controls, okay, these sliders. So the under, this is the 50% value. If I goes under, the sound is inverting in phase, so is not what we are is not what we want. Okay, so the lowest value consider 50, the highest value consider is 60, 65. 65 is the standard value, it's like 0. Okay, and 50 is the lowest side volume possible. So I suggest you to experiment and find the sound you want. You can I can also make this other kind of automation that controls the volume of the mid part, the both channel. In this way, I can make such as an effect that the microphone is more near or more closer to the instrument. When you are controlling the mid part of the sound, if you increase mid part, you can hear more instruments, more instrument sound. When you are where it goes away from the microphone is distant from the instrument, you can hear more side part of the sound, or you can hear more differences between right and left channel. An important thing is when you are increasing or decreasing the side part of the sound, is not as you as you increase or decrease your reverb. Pay attention, because part of the reverb is in the mid part of the sound. Okay, I repeat, this is an emulation, so we are controlling the mid and the side part of the sound. This is not just controlling the real reverb. Okay, uh, reverb is made of differences between the right and the left channel, but also in the mid part of the sound. So the sound that is shared between right and left channel, there are a part of the reverb that is in here. In this case, okay, I have a cello. If I decrease mid part of the sound, I can hear more acoustic. If I increasing, I can hear more cello. So if you have any question, please let me know. Give me a comment below. If you like my videos, you can subscribe, you can share with your friends, and we'll see you soon. Bye.